Welcome back to the Immigrants in the United States of America podcast, where we share helpful and transformative information for immigrants in the United States of America. In today's episode, we will cover two parts. Part 1 includes Chapter 1, Understanding America, from Your American Journey, a complete guide to thriving as an immigrant in the United States. Part 2 is based on Your New Home, a guide for immigrants and newcomers to the United States of America series, and today we will cover Chapter 1, Welcome to America, the Land of Beginnings. Are you ready to begin? Okay, let's get started. Part 1, Your American Journey, a complete guide to thriving as an immigrant in the United States. Chapter 1, Understanding America. Culture, customs, and social norms. You don't have to abandon who you are to thrive where you are. Unknown. Overview. The United States is a mosaic of cultures, traditions, and worldviews unlike anywhere else on Earth. For newcomers, the first months can feel overwhelming, not because America is hostile, but because it operates on unspoken rules. Understanding these invisible norms is just as important as learning the language. From the way people greet each other in elevators to how directness is valued in professional settings, cultural literacy is a survival skill. This chapter gives you the foundation to read your new environment with clarity and confidence. Real-life scenario: Maria's first week at work. Maria arrived from Mexico City with a degree in accounting. On her first day at a mid-sized firm in Dallas, she waited for colleagues to introduce themselves, as was customary at home. Nobody came. By Friday, she felt invisible, convinced her coworkers disliked her. On Monday, she decided to try something different. She walked to each desk, extended her hand, and said, "Hi, I'm Maria, the new accountant. I don't think we've properly met yet." Within minutes, the office felt warmer. By month's end, she had been invited to 2 team lunches and was asked to join a professional development committee. The lesson Maria learned was profound. In America, self-introduction is not arrogance, it is initiative. Waiting to be welcomed can be read as indifference. Reaching out is almost always rewarded. In their own words, a realistic dialogue. Maria: I feel like no one here wants to talk to me. Back home, the team always welcomed new people together. Colleague James: Oh, Maria, I had no idea you were feeling that way. We're not unfriendly. We just assumed you needed time to settle in. Maria: In my country, the group reaches out. I did not know I was supposed to reach out first. James: That makes total sense. Honestly, most of us were a little nervous to bother you. We didn't want to overwhelm a new person. Maria: So we were both waiting for the other to move first? James: Exactly. Welcome to American social awkwardness. Maria: Then I will be the one who always moves first. That I can do. 3 key tips and strategies. 1. Learn the small talk script. Americans use brief, friendly exchanges. How's your day? Crazy weather, right? Not as deep conversation, but as social glue. Practice these exchanges. They open bigger doors. 2. Directness is respect, not rudeness. In many cultures, saying no directly is impolite. In U.S. workplaces and schools, clarity is professionalism. If you disagree or cannot do something, saying so calmly and directly earns respect. 3. Observe before you judge. Spend your first 30 days watching more than reacting. Notice how people cue, greet, and handle conflict. Your cultural intuition will catch up faster when it has real data to work with. Part 2. From Your New Home, a guide for immigrants and newcomers to the United States of America. Chapter 1. Welcome to America, the land of beginnings. Cultural. Key fact. The United States is one of the most ethnically and culturally diverse nations on Earth, with over 350 languages spoken across the country. Deeper understanding. This diversity is not accidental. It is the result of centuries of immigration. From Irish and Italian waves in the 1800s to Vietnamese, Mexican, and South Asian arrivals in the 20th and 21st centuries, the United States has continually been reshaped by newcomers. Cities like New York, Los Angeles, Houston, and Chicago are home to entire neighborhoods that reflect the heritage of specific immigrant communities. Understanding this tapestry helps you see that you are not an outsider. You are continuing a great tradition. Your motivation. Your arrival adds a new thread to this magnificent tapestry. America has always been, and continues to be, a nation in the making, and you are part of that story. Thank you for listening, sharing, and subscribing to this episode of Immigrants in the United States of America podcast. Check out the comments section of this podcast for helpful links to help you learn more and succeed in the United States of America. Thank you for joining us, and please come back next week for another helpful episode.